Good morning. Today you will have a test. This test will be on Khan Academy. So you have to go to Khan Academy to your active assignments and do your test today. This will be on solving quadratic equation. It's very easy. Let's see some examples. The first one, solve for x. Write the smaller solution first and the larger solution second. The first equation, okay, this this is the first example. The equation is x squared plus 18 x plus 80 equals 0. To factor this, we have we have the coefficient of x squared 1 and the constant 80. Multiply them together. 1 times 80 give you 80, and the coefficient of x 18, put it down, and then you have to think about two numbers. If you multiply, the product is 80, and if you add, the sum is 18. I think you know these two. Yeah, that's 8 times 10. 8 times 10, 80, and 8 plus 10, 18. What you will put up? Okay, in this fraction, you will put the first term without the power. You have x here, this is the variable, put it up. Now we have two factors. The first factor is x plus 10. The second is x plus 8 equals 0. Okay, I think we don't need this now. We can erase it. Okay, equals 0. Come on. Okay. Two factors, if you multiply together, give you 0. That means the first x plus 10 equals 0, or the second x plus 8 equals 0. You have two linear equations. Solve for x. Keep x alone on one side. That means you have to subtract 10. X equals negative 10. We subtract 8. X equals negative 8. You have two answers, or two solutions, or two values for x. The first is negative 10. The second is negative 8. Which one is the smaller? Write the smaller first. Of course, smaller is negative 10, and the larger is negative 8. Okay, I think you got this one. See another example, the same. In this example, we have this equation. We multiply the first and the last, put them up, negative 35. Don't forget the sign. And the middle term, or the coefficient of x, negative 2. Now we have to think about two numbers. If we multiply, the product is negative 35, and if you add, the sum will be negative 2. First, 35, we have 5 times 7 give you 35. But this is negative, means one of these two numbers should be negative. The middle term is negative, that means the larger number is negative, and the smaller will be positive. The variable here is x. Now, what are the two factors? The first is x, and this is negative 7, so we write it as x minus 7. The second, x plus 5 equals 0. Divide your page into two parts. X minus 7 equals 0, or x plus 5 equals 0. Okay? Solve for x means keep x alone on one side. To do that, we have to add 7. That means x equals 7. The other side, subtract 5. x equals -5. Which one is smaller? Yes, of course the negative number is smaller, -5, and the larger is 7. We have 7, this is -5. Okay, let's see another example that you may find in your test. Solve for x. It's the same. Solve means you will factor to find the number because you have x squared and x. 25 and 10. The two numbers, if you multiply, give you 25. 5 times 5. And the variable here is x. If you look here, you will find the two factors are the same. That means you have only one solution. X plus 5 times x plus 5 equals 0. So x plus 5 equals 0. Subtract 5, x equals -5. There's only one solution because the two factors are the same. So the value of x is -5. The same in the other example. Okay, we have 100, and down we will put -20. The two numbers, if you multiply, give you 100, is 10 times 10. But there is something here. If you multiply 10 times 10, give you 100. That's correct. But if you add them, it will not be -20. So this one should be negative and the other one negative. Two negative numbers, if you multiply them, the multiplication, sorry, the product is positive 100, and if you add them, give you -20. The variable is x. You have the same factor, x minus 10 and x minus 10 equals 0. If you add 10, that means x equals 10. This is the answer. This is 10. Okay? Sorry, fix it. I think this will be easy test for you, and try to finish it today. You have a quiz and a test in your active assignments. If you need any help, let me know. Have a good day. Bye.